Welcome to my channel. Hugoterong Maestro.
Subscribe now!
Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. At kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe, mag-subscribe na at huwag mong kalimutan na i-click ang notification bell para ma-notify ka kung meron tayong bagong i-upload na video. For today's video, I am going to teach you on how to add and subtract integers. So please watch this. Let's start with the addition of integers. Meron tayong dalawang rules to add integers. Rule number 1. If the numbers are of the same sign, then simply add the two numbers and copy the sign. Rule number 2. If the numbers are not of the same sign, then subtract the bigger number to the smaller one, then follow the sign of the bigger number. Magsimula po tayo sa rule number 1. If the numbers are of the same sign, then simply add the two numbers and copy the sign. Napakasimple lang po ang ibig sabihin nito. Kapag ang numbers na i-add natin ay pareho ang sign, pwedeng parehong positive at pwede rin parehong negative, add mo diretso ang dalawang numbers at pagkatapos ay kopyahin ang sign. Halimbawa, 3 plus 2. Dahil parehong positive ang numbers na i-add natin, i-add lang natin yan agad pagkatapos ay kopyahin ang sign which is positive. So ang sagot ay positive 5. Let's take another example. Negative 3 plus negative 2. Since pareho ang sign nila which is negative, i-add lang natin yan. So 3 plus 2, that is 5, at kopyahin ang sign which is negative. So ang ating sagot ay negative 5. Let's proceed to rule number 2. If the numbers are not of the same sign, then subtract the bigger number to the smaller one, then follow the sign of the bigger number. Ibig sabihin nito, kapag hindi pareho ang sign ng numbers na i-add natin, halimbawa ang isa ay positive at ang isa naman ay negative, ang gawin lang natin ay isa-subtract ang malaking number doon sa maliit at pagkatapos ay ifa-follow lang natin ang sign of the bigger number. Halimbawa, negative 3 plus 2. As we can see, hindi siya pareho ng sign. So, ang gagawin natin yan ay isa-subtract ang malaking number doon sa maliit. So, that is 3 minus 2. So, that is 1. But yung final answer natin ay dapat ifa-follow ang sign of the bigger number which is negative. Kaya ang sagot natin is negative 1. Another example. 3 plus negative 2. So ayan po, hindi pareho ang sign nila. So we will subtract the bigger number to the smaller one. So that is 3 minus 2. And our answer is 1. But we have to follow the sign of the bigger number. So ang ipa-follow natin dito ay positive. So our answer is positive 1. Okay, let us take another example. 5 plus negative 7. So again, we will subtract the bigger number to the smaller one. So 7 minus 5, that is 2. And the sign of the bigger number here is negative. Kaya ang sagot natin ay negative 2. Let us take another example para mas maintindihan pa natin ang rule number 2. So, let us have negative 5 plus 7. Ayan. Dahil hindi pareho ang sign nila, so isa-subtract natin ang malaking number doon sa maliit. So, that is 7 minus 5. So, our answer is 2. And we're going to follow the sign of the bigger number, which is positive. So, our answer is positive 2. Susubukan naman natin to. Negative 4 plus negative 9. Dahil pareho ang sign nila, so we will apply rule number 1. So, i-add lang natin ang dalawang numbers at pagkatapos ay kopyahin ang sign nito. So, ang ating sagot ay negative 13. Next, we have 6 plus negative 10. Hindi siya pareho ng sign, so we will apply rule number 2. So, we will subtract the bigger number to the smaller one. So, that is 10 minus 6. And our answer is 4. But we have to follow the sign of the bigger number, which is negative. So, our answer is negative 4. 3 plus 9. Dahil pareho siyang positive, so we will follow rule number 1. So, we just have to add 3 and 9, and we will follow the sign which is positive, so our answer is positive 12. Negative 9 plus 6, dahil hindi pareho ang sign yan, so we will follow rule number 2. So, we will subtract the bigger number to the smaller number, so that is 9 minus 6. We have 3, and we will follow negative, which is the sign of the bigger number. This time, let us try to answer the following, and let us see kung meron kayong natutunan sa ating discussion for today, at sana sabayin niyo ako sa pagsagot nito. So, let's start with negative 4 plus 7. So, hindi yan pareho ng sign, so we will subtract and follow the sign of the bigger number. So, our answer is positive 3. Next is negative 6 plus negative 8. So, pareho siya ng sign, so we will add and follow the sign. So, our answer is negative 14. 3 plus negative 5. So, hindi pareho ang sign, so we will subtract and follow the sign of the bigger number. So, our answer is negative 2. Negative 2 plus 8. So, unlike sign, so we will subtract the bigger number to the smaller one, then follow the sign of the bigger number. So, our answer is positive 6. 5 plus 9. Pareho siyang positive, so we will add. That is 14, and the sign is positive. Next is 12 plus negative 3. So, unlike sign, we will subtract. That is 9, and the sign is positive. Next, 15 plus 21. Pareho siyang positive. So, we will add. That is 36. And the sign is positive. Negative 8 plus 13. Unlike sign, so we will subtract. That is 5. And the sign of the bigger number is positive. So, positive 5. Negative 11 plus negative 7. So, pareho siya ng sign. So, we will add. That is 18. And follow the sign which is negative. 6 plus negative 7. So, that is negative 1 kasi we will subtract that and follow the sign of the bigger number. Let's proceed to the subtraction of integers. But before that, balikan muna natin to. 9 minus 5 equals 4. Ang 9 dito ay tinatawag natin na minuend. Ang 5 naman ay tinatawag na subtrahend at ang 4 ay tinatawag na difference. So this time, pag-usapan natin on how to subtract integers. So meron tayong general rule na dapat sundin. Always change the sign of the subtrahend, then proceed to the rule of addition. Ibig sabihin yan, kailangan nating i-change ang sign ng subtrahend. Kapag ang sign ng subtrahend ay positive, gawin nating negative. At kung negative naman, ay gawin nating positive. Pagkatapos yan, we'll go back to the rule of addition. So, kailangan talagang ma-master natin ang rules of addition para hindi tayo mahihirapan pagdating sa subtraction of integers. So, this time, let us take some examples. 5 minus 3. So, ang gagawin natin ngayon ay i-change ang sign ng subtrahend. So, we have, ang subtrahend natin ay positive 3. So, magiging negative 3 yan. After that, we will proceed to the rule of addition. Kaya magiging 5 plus negative 3. So, this time, balikan natin yung rule of addition. So, hindi siya pareho ng sign. So, we're going to subtract the bigger number to the smaller one, and then we will follow the sign of the bigger number. So, 5 minus 3, that is 2, and the sign of the bigger number is positive. Therefore, 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. Let us take another example. 5 minus negative 3. So, again, we will change the sign of the subtrahend. So, our subtrahend here is negative 3, so magiging positive 3 yan. Then, we will proceed to the rule of addition. Since pareho na siya ng sign ngayon, we will simply add the two numbers. Pagkatapos ay kopyahin ng sign. So, our answer is positive 8. Another example. Negative 5 minus 3. ang subtrahend natin dito ay positive 3. So, magiging negative 3 yan. Pagkatapos ay gawing addition ang operation. So, this time, we will add negative 5 and negative 3. So, dahil pareho siya ng sign, we will add that at pagkatapos ay kopyahin lang ang sign. So, our answer is negative 8. Next example, negative 5 minus negative 3. So again, i-change natin ang sign ng subtrahend. So ang negative 3 ay magiging positive 3. Then we will proceed to the rule of addition. So this time, we will add negative 5 and 3. Dahil hindi siya pareho ng sign, so we simply subtract the bigger number to the smaller one. So that is 2 and the sign is negative. So ngayon, balikan natin ang ating previous example. As you can see, lahat ng subtrahend ay pinalitan ng sign. Ang mga positive subtrahend ay nagiging negative at ang mga negative naman ay nagiging positive. Samantalang, ang subtraction operations ay pinalitan, lahat nagiging addition. Napakasimple lang naman pala i-subtract ang integers. Huwag lang natin kalimutan na i-change ang sign ng subtrahend at pagkatapos ay balikan natin ang rule of addition. So this time, let us take more examples para mas maintindihan pa talaga natin on how to subtract integers. So let us have negative 3 minus 7. So this time, we will change first the operation. So, ang subtraction ay magiging addition. At pagkatapos dyan, ay i-change na natin ang sign ng subtrahend, so magiging negative 7 na yan. So, going back to the rule of addition, since pareho siya ng sign, so just simply add and follow the sign. So, negative 3 plus negative 7, that is negative 10. Therefore, negative 3 minus 7 is equal to negative 10. Next example, negative 2 minus negative 6. We will change first the operation into addition. At pagkatapos dyan, ay i-change natin ang sign ng subtrahend. So ngayon, balikan na natin ang rule of addition. Dahil hindi siya parehas ng sign, we will subtract the bigger number to the smaller one. That is 6 minus 2, and the answer is 4. Pagkatapos, ay i-follow natin ang sign of the bigger number, which is positive. Therefore, negative 2 minus negative 6 is equal to positive 4. Another example. 2 minus negative 7. So, ang una natin gawin ay i-change ang operation into addition. Pagkatapos, ay i-change natin ang sign ng ating subtrahend. I-apply naman natin ngayon ang rule of addition. So, ang sagot natin ay positive 9. Let us take this one example for the last time. 2 minus 7. So again, palitan natin ang operation, so magiging addition yan. And we will also change the sign of the subtrahend, so magiging negative 7 yan. And we will proceed now to the rule of addition. So let us subtract that and follow the sign of the bigger number. So our answer is negative 5. So this time, I want you to answer the following quickly and let us try to see kung tama ba ang inyong mga sagot. So magsimula na po tayo. 8 minus negative 13. Okay, tingnan na natin kung tama ba ang inyong sagot. 8 minus negative 13. So the answer is positive 21. Positive 21 dahil pinalitan natin ang sign ng ating subtrahend. So So yung negative 13 ay magiging positive 13. Then we will proceed to the rule of addition. So we have now 8 plus 13. So we will add that and follow the sign. So the answer is positive 21. Next, negative 6 minus 7. I'm going to reveal now the answer. So the answer is negative 13. We'll change the operation into addition at ang ating subtrahend na 7 ay magiging negative 7. So since they are both negative, then we will simply add that and follow the sign. That's why our answer is negative 13. Next is 14 minus 8. Tingnan na natin ngayon kung tama ba inyong sagot. The answer is positive 6. And now, let's proceed to negative 15 minus 3. Reminder lang po, huwag po natin kalimutan na i-change ang sign ng ating subtrahend, and after that, go back to the rule of addition. So, ang sagot natin dito ay negative 18. Negative 18 dahil ang ating subtrahend na 3 ay magiging negative yan, then we will proceed to addition. So, negative 15 and negative 3. I-add natin yan and we will follow the sign which is negative. Kaya negative 18 ang sagot natin. Next, negative 3 minus 4. Please don't forget the rule. Let us now reveal the answer. So if your answer is positive 1, then your answer is correct. Positive 1 ang sagot dahil pinalitan natin ng sign ang negative 4. Nagiging positive 4 yan. Then we will proceed to the rule of addition. So since hindi siya pareho ng sign, so we will subtract the bigger number to the smaller one. So 4 minus 3 and the answer is 1. So since positive na ang sign ng 4, so we will follow that sign because that is the bigger number. And now, lastly, we have 2 minus negative 9. Tignan natin ngayon kung tama ba ang iyong sagot. 2 minus negative 9 is positive 11. Positive 11 dahil ang ating subtrahend na negative 9 ay magiging positive 9 yan. And we will proceed to addition. So 2 plus positive 9. So the answer is 11. So before we will end this video, balikan muna natin ang ating mga rules. Rules in adding integers. Rule number 1. For integers with like sign, add the numbers, then follow the sign. Ibig sabihin kung ang sign ng numbers ay pareho, i-add mo lang at sundin ang sign. Rule number 2. For integers with unlike sign, subtract the bigger number to the smaller one, then follow the sign of the bigger number. Ibig sabihin yan, kung hindi pareho ang sign ng numbers na i-add natin, isasubtract natin yung malaking number doon sa maliit, at para sa iyong final answer, just follow the sign of the bigger number. And now for the rules in subtracting integers. Always change the sign of the subtrahend, then proceed to the rule of addition. Ibig sabihin yan, kung ang sign ng ating subtrahend ay negative, gawin itong positive. At kung ito naman ay positive, gawin naman itong negative. After that, you proceed to the rule of addition. So, uulitin ko po, na napaka-importante talaga na ma-master natin ang rule of addition para hindi tayo mahihirapan pagdating sa subtraction. Yes, and that is how we're going to add and subtract integers. Thank you so much for watching.